Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Grapevine Elementary School, home of the Grizzly Bears in Vista, California, part of the Vista Unified School District. Just got done sharing my heart for the AM/PM students and staff here in the NPR. We revisited the topic on bullying with the sub-theme of look at the heart first, right? One of the slides that goes along with the program for today is on the screen. And the whole idea is that our hearts, we know, are as big as our fist. But if we can let love, peace, compassion, kindness fully enter into here, we can turn this into this peace sign, where one finger is ourself, the other is someone that we're trying to lift up higher than ourself by how we choose to treat them, hopefully with love. But also two, because in just 2 seconds, one heartbeat, one breath, one action, one word, right? All those things combined, in just 2 seconds, we can either uplift someone high as the clouds, it stays in their heart in a positive way forever, or conversely, say something so negative and mean, it stays in their heart in a very terrible way, for the rest of their life. So we always have this choice, right? To love or to hate. Hopefully we always choose to love. And while bullying is a repeated action over and over and over again to get power over someone, right, on purpose, we know the things that aren't bullying, just those one-time actions or words, those 2 seconds, can still leave the same mark, right? So it's so important that we get past any current pain or past pain, the hurt people who hurt people. One of the biggest reasons that I see why bullying happens, to move past that and step into healed people who heal people, right? To truly be those best friends, to truly see someone like you see your best friend, where it's not just about the branding of the clothes, the person's height, the person's weight, their skin color, how they're born, whether they have money or not. It always comes down to who that person is, right? It's always about the heart. And that's what keeps you together with someone, and that's how we should be treating everybody all the time, like we treat our best friend, right? And it's not always easy. A lot gets in the way, a lot of our judgments, a lot of our assumptions, all those preconceived ideas and notions that we might have about people from a certain background, a certain walk of life. But the whole idea is to come together in community, right? To still choose kindness. And the stories that I shared today, some of the videos that I played too, there's students their age in elementary school that have chosen to turn any of the pain that they've felt or have been feeling into greatness, right? That we rise by lifting others. And if we can do that on a daily basis, right, those little acts of kindness here and there, we start to make this whole world a much brighter and better place. So it was awesome getting to see you all again. Hopefully something touched your heart. If it did, that means you have a big heart. Now it's up to you to go share that gift by how you choose to treat yourself and others moving forward. I'll be back for one more visit in May for this school year. Until then, though, try to implement some of these life lessons that we talked about again today into your daily lives. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.